In ancient India, a king looking to prove absolute rule over the land would perform a ritual known as the Ashwamedha Yagya. He would release a decorated royal horse to wander freely across the continent. The rules of this ritual were simple but ruthless. Any rival kingdom that stopped the horse was instantly declaring war. To challenge Ayodhya meant facing an undefeated army, commanded by legendary battlefield veterans like Lakshmana and Bharata. The royal horse roamed unopposed for months, until it wandered into a distant, secluded forest. There, instead of a rival king with a massive army, the horse was intercepted and tied to a tree by two unknown teenage boys. When Ayodhya's elite forces arrived to reclaim their prize, these two youths systematically dismantled them. Using lightning-fast archery and martial skills that seemed almost superhuman, they defeated the empire's greatest warriors one by one. Who were these boys? How could two teenagers, living in the middle of nowhere, bring the greatest empire on earth to a complete standstill? To understand their power, we have to step back to a tragic decision in Ayodhya. Lord Rama had recently defeated the demon king Ravana and returned to rule Ayodhya. But to quell rumors and prioritize his people's faith in the crown over his own happiness, Rama made a painful decision. He exiled his pregnant wife Sita to the forest. Alone and heartbroken, Sita found refuge deep in the wilderness at the ashram of Sage Valmiki. Surrounded by nature and devoted disciples, she gave birth to twin boys, Lava and Kusha. Valmiki raised them as true princes, putting the twins through a relentless training program. They mastered complex Vedas, but they also learned brutal, precise swordsmanship and archery, turning them into highly capable warriors. Yet they didn't grow up hardened or vengeful. Sita balanced their strict martial training with profound lessons in compassion. Even though she had been cast out, she never spoke a bitter word about Ayodhya, raising her sons with a deep respect for all living things. This environment forged their power. They possessed the absolute, unwavering discipline of a forest ascetic, coupled with the unyielding grace of their mother. This manuscript shows the intricate Sanskrit Valmiki taught. He finished the epic Ramayana, teaching the narrative to the twins through songs they memorized perfectly. Ironically, as they sang these verses about heroic King Rama, they had no idea the monarch was their father. That brings us back to the present, and the decorated horse wandering into their forest. When Lava and Kusha saw the royal crest and read the challenge tied to the animal, they didn't hesitate. They captured it. Capturing the horse was the inevitable execution of their dharma. Valmiki taught them the strict warrior code, and it was their duty to stand their ground. They prepared for battle, completely unaware they were drawing your bows against their own family. With his finest generals defeated, Lord Rama arrived personally at the devastated battlefield. But as he looked at the two fearless youths who had broken his army, he felt a sudden, inexplicable affection. Before the weapons could clash, Sage Valmiki stepped onto the silent battlefield, with Sita by his side. There, in front of the entire Ayodhya army, the sage revealed the truth. These invincible warriors were Lava and Kusha, Rama's own sons. Overcome with emotion, Rama dropped his guard and embraced his children for the very first time. But for Sita, the reunion was bittersweet. To permanently silence the whispers that had caused her exile years ago, she decided it was time to make her final stand. She prayed to Mother Earth, asking to be taken in if her devotion had remained entirely pure. In front of the stunned crowd, the earth split open. A beautiful, golden throne emerged from the ground, and in a peaceful, divine moment, Mother Earth embraced Sita, taking her back beneath the surface. Lava and Kusha followed their father back to the capital, finally taking their place as the proven heirs to the empire. Their journey from forest exiles to legendary princes serves as a testament that truth eventually shines through hardship, and that ultimate strength is realized only when martial power is guided by righteous maternal wisdom.